Hello and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and a part-time reseller here on YouTube. And I also sell from the platforms of Poshmark, eBay, McCall, and Depop. And those links will be down in my description box. If you're interested, go check those out. I've been posting things daily here recently. Yes, go me. But if you do find something that you like, please send me an email. I would love to get you a subscriber discount. All right, so today is my purse sale. It's another terrific Tuesday purse sale. I had plans on trying for Sunday, maybe Monday, but then remembered that I had the DIY Thread Up designer unboxing on Sunday. That was a collab that I myself hosted. Please do go check that video out. It's going to be right up here. I'm going to have it clipped. Go check my video out. Go check all the other ladies out. I'm going to tell you there was some fabulous things. And if you like purses, there were some fabulous purses. In fact, I'll show you the one that I got at the end. But anyways, so do be sure and go check that out. So that left me with terrific Tuesday purse sale again. If you see something here that you would like to purchase, please send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com and I'll get you an invoice, a PayPal invoice. You don't have to be a member of PayPal. You can pay using credit card, debit card. If you'd like to pay with Venmo or Cash App, just let me know. We can make that work. And I do expect payment pretty much right away. Unless you've reached out to me and told me that, you know, you're having dinner, having lunch, whatever, that you'll get back to me after that. Fine with that. Also, my shipping, I do have some items at the very first that will be $5 ship. And then I have a few small leather good items that are $7 ships. And then my purses are $10 ships. I do have a $10 max shipping. So you can fill your box with however many items and it's still just a $10 ship. If you ordered from the DIY designer box, or if you ordered from the thrift haul on Thursday and you did not have anything else before those two sales, I still have those items. And you can throw something from here in there if you would like to, and it would all still be under the $10 max ship. Let's see, is there anything else I'm missing? I'm trying to hurry this around. It is a school night, so I'm trying to get this done and get it edited and still get to bed on time. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I think down in my comments, there will be a pinned comment that has all of the items that are pending. If it has a P in front of it, it means that item's pending. If there's a P, go ahead and send me an email and let me know you'd like to be next in line. I will definitely let you know if the item goes ahead and sells or if it's open to you. And if there's a shopping bag emoji in front of the item, that means that it has been paid for and it's no longer available. Did I get everything? I am going to try to have chapters with timestamps so that you can, you know, if you start to see an item and you're like, yeah, I don't want that item, then you can go to the next item with the timestamp. I do appreciate it if you do watch my whole video. That definitely helps my channel out, but I also understand how valuable our time is. And so I do try to do that also. All right, if I think of anything through the video, I'll stop and tell you, but let's go ahead and get started so we get going. All right. So the first couple of things are a few things that I had from a fun box video that I did last week when I did a little thrift haul and the fun box together. And so the first one is this Lele Sedoughi headband. It is like a gold with black splotches. It's beautiful. It is Lele Sedoughi times Love Shack Fancy. So it was a collaboration with Love Shack Fancy. Love Shack Fancy is a phenomenal designer brand, as is Lele Sedoughi. So what a great item to do a collab on. This is a beautiful headband. Beautiful headband. Her headbands do go for quite a bit. It also does have the Lele Sedoughi branding right there. And so for this headband, I am asking $39 for her, and she would be a $5 ship. The next thing I have is this new with tag, and that headband is new. It's just new without tag. New with tag chain belts. Chain belts seem to be in. This is by Whippy, Wish You Happy. It's just a gold tone chain link belt. So you could, you know, kind of, and then you get your chain here. You guys probably know more how to wear this than I do. You know, I don't even know if you know, maybe clip that there so it doubles up. But there it is. So it fits a multitude of sizes. You can even make it, if you wanted to wear it more on the hip area, you can do that. There you go. Just however you would want to wear it. And I am not a chain belt, know how all the ways to make this look amazing. I'm clueless on it, but you guys I'm sure do. It's just a beautiful gold tone chain link belt that could fit a variety of sizes, basically any size you would want it. New with tag. What a great stocking stuffer. Somebody that's looking for a chain link belt, $5. $5 for that. Great little stocking stuffer gift for $5. And then the other thing I brought back from that fun box was these new on the card earrings. They are JL. I'm not really sure what JL stands for. These aren't just your typical cotton fringe. They're more of a kind of a satiny type feel. So they're not just going everywhere. And it's even up here, it is woven around the actual hoop. But what great earrings for Christmas. This red, holidays are coming up. It's even red's a great fall color also. $3. New on the card, $3. These would be also great stocking stuffer if you're looking for just little small stocking stuffers, little gifts to have on hand. Maybe Valentine's Day will be right around the corner after Christmas. What a great pair of earrings for Valentine's Day. $3. All right. Now we are into the clearance. All right, the clearance, first thing I have is this Betsey Johnson. This is like an ivory and black heart. This is Love Betsey by Betsey Johnson. It is pretty much new without tags, I would call it, except for they stripped it of the zipper pulls and the wristlet. Other than that, I don't think it's ever been used. It's in like new condition, okay? Like I said, it is the ivory with the black heart. I did put new zipper pulls on here. Here's the front zip pocket. And then you have the bigger section pocket right here. It opens accordion style also, and you've got slip, credit card, slip, the middle zip area here, slip, credit cards, and a big slip there. So it is a wallet wristlet. You can take the wristlet off if you just want to have it to be a wallet. And this I marked down to $15. $15. Now I'm going to stop here. So let's stop the clearance for 1 second and go to one other bag. I'm going to skip around for just a minute, just because it matches pretty well. All right, so then we've got this Betsey Johnson, Love Betsey. This is a light new too. I would say this is probably new without tags and light new condition. It is the Love Betsey by Betsey Johnson. But what a great set. This is has a little bit more of a pink tone, but definitely a great set if you were getting a gift for somebody or something. So I kind of wanted to show them together. So I'm going to go ahead and show this bag. This bag has the little purse charm here with the bow and the tassel here. It is more of the ivory with the black heart. Okay. It's a little barrel mini satchel. Now this is not the original crossbody that came with it. It should have had a faux leather, but I had this guitar strap that is Betsey Johnson, and so I added it to it, okay? So you can do this on the crook of the arm, or if you had a little one that you wanted to, you know, give this as a gift to, she would probably want this little satchel like that, or a younger teenage girl. Or you have this Betsey Johnson crossbody here, and then it's like that. How cute's that? I love these little square crossbody satchels. Betsey Johnson. I think it adds a lot to the little bag. Now that would be perfect for a night out to a concert, movies. I love the added crossbody to it. All right, I'm gonna unzip it here. There's no call outs at all of this. Like I said, it is in like new condition except for the crossbody strap was missing. You have your Love Betsey by Betsey Johnson in there, and this is all new on the inside. So this Betsey Johnson, Love Betsey, let's see what I have this one at. $20. $20 for the satchel and the crossbody that is branded Betsey Johnson, and then the wallet is $15. So 20, 15. All right, back to clearance. All right, I cannot believe nobody has picked this bag up. This is a gorgeous bag. I don't know if it's just because Heshe, you know, there's not a lot of Heshe bags that I actually see out much. It may just not be popular where I'm at, but this black pebbled leather is absolutely gorgeous and feels amazing, like butter. It has its original crossbody with it. I love the buckles. It's got 4 buckles, 2 on the front, 2 on the back. It's got 2 more here. You've got 1 on the side and 1 on the side. So I love that hardware detail. It adds so much to the bag. It can be a shoulder bag, be a crossbody, and the crossbody is adjustable and removable. Or you could wear it in the crook of your arm also as a little satchel. Let's see what it looks like. I love this bag as a shoulder bag. I just think it's very, very, very classy. There it is, kind of in the crook of your arm, if you wore it just in the crook of your arm. And you also have the original adjustable crossbody. If you wanted to have your hands free, you could have your hands free. Okay? It does have even feet on the bottom, and it does have a little scuff right there, maybe a tiny one right there, but honestly it's very, like, it's not very noticeable. The light really glows off of it, but it's really not that noticeable at all. So beautiful bag. I'm gonna unzip it. Has a beautiful brown satin interior. Here you've got your Heshe branding there. You've got a zip pocket on this side. It is a 3 compartment area. So you've got this big compartment here, got that zip pocket, and then in the middle you've got a dividing big pocket there, big section. And then on the other side of that zip section, you have the other big slip area. You got 2 slip pockets on the side of it. And it is gorgeous inside. Beautiful inside. This bag was well taken care of. For this Heshe black pebble bag, I am marking this down to $30. $30. All right. The next thing I have is this Kate Spade. This is the Carli from the McCall Street line. This tassel, I think, makes the whole bag. I just love it. It is a pebbled leather, beautiful. The whole body of the bag, front, back, sides, bottom. Really, there's no call outs whatsoever. Okay, and you got your Kate Spade branding right there. The call out that I see is on the handles. It was like they had maybe lotion or something that just kind of rubbed the right here on the very top of the handle, both of them a little bit. Okay, so it's right where they would have had their hand and had something on their hand that just rubbed that. Did it have anything else? Maybe one little scuff right there. Okay, this is a little crook of the arm satchel. It's beautiful. This would be the most perfect wedding bag. So gorgeous. And then you also, did not have the original crossbody strap, so I added this crossbody strap to it just to give it another option. And there it is with the other crossbody strap. Super cute. All right, and then we're going to open it up. I love the dome shape. The inside is gorgeous. There's your Kate Spade branding. Zip pocket, slip pockets. The only thing is the glue. We've talked about the glue over and over and over on different bags. Anytime you have a light interior bag or light interior lining, after an amount of time, the glue that they use starts to come through. And that is where they take the material and they sew it up, and then they lay it down flat to have material on both sides. That's where they glue it so that the material is not loose at the top of the pocket. And the glue starts to come through, as is right there. That's the glue right across there. So I scrub and scrub, and you really can't do anything with the glue. It is underneath the lining, so you can't even get to it. You may have a little bit right above that zipper where they do the same thing around the zipper. They put the glue there. No one's looking inside your bag, looking to see if there's a glue there or not. So otherwise, this bag is gorgeous. So this bag, I'm marking this down to $35. $35 for this Kate Spade, beautiful white pebbled leather, dome-shaped satchel crossbody. Gorgeous. And that is the crossbody that I added to it. All right, the next thing that I have is this Vera Bradley Call Me Coral little shoulder bag satchel. It's in a beautiful coral pattern, which is beautiful for the fall, the season that we're in. You've got Vera Bradley on all four of the O-rings here for your handles. This bag, I will tell you, is a little more structured than a lot of Vera Bradley bags. Like this is like a cardboard, so it's going to stand up. It's not going to fall down and slouch down. The same way with the handles. They have a little bit more form to them than just a slouchy fabric material. They've got a little bit more of a form to them. Here on the front, you've got, see that little pleated detail there. You've got two slip pockets here. I think this might be the back area, or that might be the front. Okay. Then on the back side you have, or the front side, whichever way you wore it, you have a big zippered section here. It also has that pleated about right there. Okay. And then here is your bottom. It's in really great shape. Also on each side you have a pocket. So it's got lots of organizational pockets on the outside before you ever get into the inside. Here is your structured handles. Okay, here's the top of the bag. It is zippered there. Okay. The inside is beautiful, gorgeous. You've got a zipper pocket on that side, and you've got 2 slip pockets on that side. Actually 3 slip pockets. So for this Call Me Coral Vera Bradley structured purse, I am asking shoulder, oh, I didn't even show it to you on. Gosh. All right, here it is. If you just had it kind of in the crook of your arm, or here it is as a shoulder bag. It is so cute in the perfect fall colors. Hopefully me showing this purses on me helps you all to be able to visualize size. That's what I have to have. I have to have the visual. So for this Call Me Coral Vera Bradley, I am marking this down to $18. Beautiful fall bag. All right, the next thing I have is this Coach Ashley Carryall in black signature C Jacquard. It did not have its original hang tag. I added that little Coach. Just circle O there, just to give it, or circle medallion. It says Coach, and then even on the back there, it is the true Coach little circle. I had gotten off another bag that I rehabbed or took some things off that I could use, and then got rid of the stuff I couldn't use on it. There's your Coach branding here. This is the leather area. All this is leather, and then you've got the Jacquard. You've got the leather on the top of your handles also right there. That's doubled up, kind of gives you a little bit of cushion, and then all the leather here. It almost looks a little bit like a patent leather, but it's not, it's just a shiny leather. Like I said, you've got your little pleats here with your signature C, and this is all very beautiful. Okay. You also have on the side where it has the O-ring hardware, the silver hardware, and it kind of gussies up there on the sides. Okay. Show you what this looks like on. Okay. This is it as a shoulder bag, and that's what I love it as. I love these big black bags like the Heshe as a shoulder bag. I don't know why. I think shoulder bags are coming back in a little bit. You can also carry it in the crook of your arm if you would prefer that. And then I actually did not have its original crossbody, so I added a crossbody to it to give that versatility to the bag. And there it is. Okay. On the bottom, the corners do have a little bit of, you can just see a little bit of rub. You honestly, it's hard to see it because of the Jacquard type. There. All right, the handles are honestly in pretty good shape, I think. Trying to see if there's anything I'm missing on them. Oh, it might have a little bit of edge coat missing right there. I took black leather paint and painted it, so honestly you can't even really see that. The other side was fine. I really think that was the only spot. So, but I did do that just to kind of make sure it looked nice. The edge coat is not structural. It is only just kind of a smoothing mechanism to kind of smooth everything out. So you got a tiny piece that comes off. You just paint it back with black leather paint. It does its job. All right, the inside here, you have a 3-compartment also. You have your Coach branding there. You have a Coach zip pocket there, not a Coach zip pocket, a zipper pocket there. And you have this big section. You have a middle zip section. This is a lot like the Heshe. Okay, the zippered section there. And then on the other side of that, you have another section with the slip pockets. So slip pocket section, zippered section, and then the interior zip section there. So 3 sections, and they other 2 snap. That one snaps, And that one snaps, and then you have your zip in the middle. So for this Coach Ashley Carryall, I am marking this down to $28. $28. That's a steal. All right. The next thing and the last clearance item I have is this Lululemon. I hope somebody grabs this, because if it's not, it's going on my Poshmark and my other things, and I think it'll go fast on there. I put a pair of Lululemon shorts on there the other day, and they went like that. So I know people are searching around for Lulu stuff. But this is a duffel bag slash kind of a yoga bag. It is in a beautiful plum color. Okay. You have your Lululemon branding right there. Also, you have here where the double shoulder handles, got your Lululemon branding on that. That kind of keeps the shoulder handles together. So if you're going to wear it as a shoulder bag, you're just going to pop it up like that and off to the gym. It does have its crossbody strap also that even has a shoulder pad here. Make it a little bit nicer on your shoulder when you're carrying it. Okay. This is a large duffel. It also has here on the top section, it has this that comes from this side right here, and this that comes from this side. And then you clip those together, and that, in case you're using this as a yoga or anything else you might want to slip in here. This, you tighten it down and it keeps it taut on there. So as you're carrying your bag, your yoga mat or whatever you've slid right here, you're going to tighten down with that, and it's going to carry. You don't have to worry about carrying it in another hand. It's all going to be together for you. It is a double zip on top, as you can see there. But let's talk about the outside a little bit. Here in the front, you've got a slip pocket section, okay? Then you've also got a slip pocket here and a slip pocket here. So it's got one big section and then two small slip sections, which one of those would be if you're not using this and you unbuckle this, it's going to just slip down in there in that pocket and stay stored, okay? That way it doesn't get lost. You're not like, where is that at? I'm getting ready to put my yoga mat on there. It's always there. Here on this side, you have a big slip pocket, okay? And then I will show you the zippered area here in just a minute. On this end, you have another slip pocket. Okay, and then you have another slip pocket. So it's kind of got two areas. It's kind of sectioned off in there with two areas. And then the back area, you have this big slip pocket, and you can stick this down in there. Actually, it does have two smaller pocket areas also in here. And you're going to stick that down in there and keep that secure if you're not using it. Okay? All right. As I said, you have the two zips here on the top, okay? This is a shoe bag, or, you know, maybe gym clothes that you don't want to get around your other clothes, you want to put in there. It's got the matching little bag there. Then, here is, I think this is like, it's a light new condition also. If it was ever used, it doesn't look like it. This is your time to shine. Got you a little motivational saying inside there. You've got a zipper pocket here, and then you've got a zippered mesh pocket there. On the other side here, you've got a big zippered pocket, and then you've got three mesh slip pockets there. You also, I was going to tell you I'd come back to this. This you can unzip, and you can put a pair of shoes in here, okay? So when the shoes are in here, down here in the bottom, right here, they're not touching anything else, okay? So you've got clothes, you've got whatever else in there. The shoes aren't ever, a piece of dirt's not gonna come off the shoe and get on those. Okay, and it does say shoes right there. All right, so I am marking this Lululemon Plum like new duffel bag. I'm marking this down to $39, and after that it's going on my sites. $39. All right, the next thing we have here, we're going out, that was the last clearance item, is we have this, I guess it's VAH, I don't know. And when I looked up this wallet, it basically just had the vintage leather. It didn't say the VAH. So your guess is as good as mine on that. I don't know. It is leather. I know that. So it is a beautiful, supple, butter soft leather in a most beautiful black woven wallet. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, you have the VA vintage leather established in 2002 there. Here you have a back zipper. Okay, then you have the snap flap area. I'm going to unsnap it. It's going to open it up. It's going to bifold open. You've got credit card slips, ID holder, slip pocket, slip pocket. Over here you've got more credit card slips, slip pocket, and then you also have this other zippered area. This zippered area right here. If I look like I'm getting distracted, it's because I keep getting these text messages. All right, so you've got two zippered areas, but one is on the outside of the snap flap and one's on the inside. This is in light new condition also. Beautiful black butter soft woven. The interior is butter soft too. I mean, just buttery soft. So for this vintage leather wallet, I'm asking $25. All right, the next thing I have, this thing is so stinking cute. This is cute. Look at this little Coach wristlet Turnlock. Is this not so stinking cute? Oh my gosh. All right, so you've got the black butter soft leather also. You've got the big white detail, and look, your hang tag is that white. It's so stinking cute. It has the original wristlet here, okay? And you've got this Turnlock. This thing is in fabulous condition. Absolutely fabulous condition. I love the black with the white stitching with the white hang tag. I love that. I love the Turnlock here. It actually says, where did I see it? Did it say Coach somewhere? Maybe not. Maybe I dreamt that. Okay, so we're going to turn this. Going to pop open. Folds open. And here's the interior. You've got a slip pocket here. Okay, and then you have your little Coach tag there, and you also have, like, you can, you know, put a pair of keys or a little key fob that's inside there, snap it on there, keep your keys close. I just thought this was absolutely adorable. I love a cute Turnlock. Oh my gosh. So for this little Coach black Turnlock wristlet, can also be worn as a little clutch. Okay, I am asking $29 for her. All right, the next thing I have is this Vera Bradley. This is Lilac Tapestry, and this is like a pencil or a brush case. So you could use this as a pencil case or pins. Throw it in your purse for pins, or you can put makeup brushes in it if you're wanting to use it in, you know, your travel bag. Put some makeup brushes in it. You can put lipsticks in it. Throw it in your purse. I just thought I always pick up Vera things, especially like this, because people love to use these for all kinds of things. So this is the Lilac Tapestry. I would say it's maybe a little faded, a little bit of faded there. You can see it's still very, very, very pretty. It's almost unnoticeable, but I noticed it a little bit. It does kind of have an L-shaped zipper there, so it opens up pretty wide, okay? And then the interior is just a little bit, I did take Dawn dish soap, I did soak it, but it's just like it's just been rubbed, like it's had something in there that just rubbed it. It's just not as vibrant of a purple, but it is all clean. So for this little Vera Bradley, I'm asking $5. $5 because of the little bit of fading in the rub on the inside. So $5. All right, the next thing I have is the Sakroots. I think they call this style the Laguana. You've got your Sakroots right here. It's kind of a card wallet. You've got your place for cards here. You've got a slip pocket here. And then on the back side here, you have an ID holder with more credit card slip pockets, and then a bigger slip pocket here. And then you have an L-shaped zip that gives you a little bit of room to get some things in there. Open that up. There's your Sakroots branding, and you can put, you know, your dollar bills, whatever you want to put inside there. Your zipper has the Sakroots branding on it. It was missing the wristlet, and so I did add this wristlet. So if you wanted to carry that like that, you could. If you don't want to, take that off. And if you wanted to add just like one of those little O-rings for a keychain, or snap your keys to the end of that, do that also, okay? I just gave this for an option if you wanted to have it as a wristlet. So for this Sakroots, this is called the Floral Paisley print here. I am asking 14. 14. All right, the next thing I have is this Hobo International. This thing is supple. I mean supple. Look at it shine. It is like a distressed purplish gray color. It's got a little bit of rub around the edges there. Not a lot, but a little. The distressed almost makes it unnoticeable. And I don't know what it is about Hobo, but they really like the distressed look in their colors when they do their colors. Has your Hobo branding on the zipper pull on the back. Now this does have some of that glue. I believe that to be glue on that area there. It's a beautiful, what do we call that? Turquoise and brown interior there. Lining. It's going to be the same lining on the inside. It has two magnets there that's going to open up. How easy is that to get into your wallet? Once again, you've got that turquoise and brown interior lining. You've got your Hobo branding right there. You've got credit card slips right here. Got a slip pocket. You've got slip pocket there and a little slip pocket here that has your key fob. You can take this key fob off. It has that little clip there. You can unclip it if you don't want it on there. But how nice is that? You can put a little hidden key in there if you want, or you can actually take it out and have your keys on it if you're going in somewhere. You have a slip pocket here, slip pocket here, credit card slips, ID holder. This Hobo leather, if you know, you know, it is fabulous leather. Fabulous. So for this blue or purple gray Hobo large trifold wallet, I am asking 25. 25. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, the next thing we have is this. I could not find comps for this anywhere. Anywhere. So I am going completely on my own, and I may be digging myself a hole because this may be something, but oh well. It is a beautiful black leather that shines like none other. It is a little wallet clutch. You talk about a super beautiful clutch for a night out. It doesn't have to be a black tie affair either. This is that type of clutch that could be just for a dinner out at Chili's for a date. It's so stinking cute. It has this buckle design here on the front. It is going to snap open right here, okay? It shows no sign of use either, none. I don't know that this was ever used, except for one thing I'm gonna show you later. That's not because it was used, but I'll show you. All right, has this front section here, and this is almost like a nuback leather inside there also, okay? It has 3 sections then on top of this little front section. So you've got this big section here, and then you have a middle zipper section here. That's all the black leather there. And then you have the back section here. And like I said, it is like a nuback leather or a suede, or I'm not sure. This is by Castano G. What is it? Bogota. Bogota? I am not sure. Genuine leather made in Colombia. Okay. I actually found one red, kind of like a backpack from this brand on eBay, and it had a price on it of like $92. But I did not find anything else anywhere. But I was going to tell you, the dumb Goodwill store put the tag, the sticker tag right here. I tried tub of towels, and I tried Clorox wipes. I'm going to go try to find Goo Be Gone. It came a long ways from what it was, but it's almost actually a little bit sticky there from where it, when I very first took it off, it actually even got a little bit on that side. So I'm gonna get some Goo Be Gone and try that, but that's the only thing. And it's honestly not even, it's came a long way. Like, it's just very, very light now, but it's still there, and it bothers me because otherwise this is a light new, made in Colombia, beautiful black leather clutch. I am asking $15. $15 for this beautiful, made in Colombia. This is vintage, little clutch wallet. Beautiful, never been used. $15. Like I said, I may be selling it way low, and it is what it is. All right. The next thing I have is this little L.I.B. new with tag from New York. This is a little faux snake skin in a neutral color. It does have a little key fob here, so you can have it as a little keychain here, or just a little coin pouch. Beautiful little perfect Christmas, birthday, just because you want to give a gift to somebody, just because you might want to put your little coins inside your purse. Little pouch here, and I'm asking $6. $6 for the new with tag little L.I.B. coin pouch. All right, the next thing I have, okay, this is definitely a scratch and dent. This is Trina by Trina Turk. I picked this up just because I thought it was beautiful. It looked like it was new without tag. It had never been used. It does have the double snap opening here with a little makeup mirror there. You have your Trina for Trina Turk there on the zipper pull. Zippers open, and then you have this big makeup area, whatever you wanted to use it for. But as I noticed when I got home, it's got peeling along the creases. So this is $1. $1. So if you want that, grab it, throw it in with things. I mean, it would be a great, I mean, just to sit on your countertop with some makeup in it. Throw your, this is what you would put your perfume in when you traveled. You know, you always keep your perfume kind of separate in case something would happen and one would spill. This would be a great little carrier for your perfume or something. So $1. All right. The next thing I have is this vintage. This is Lumurd, L-U-M-U-R-E-D. This is a navy, like a plastic mesh. It's a hinged opening here. It could be worn as a clutch. Definitely as a clutch. And what a gorgeous, this holiday season, this gorgeous navy mesh bag. It is like a, and there are a lot of these that are sold on the platforms by this Lumurd brand in this plastic mesh in all kinds of styles, I actually added this crossbody strap to it. It did not have the original strap, so see where that is removable right there. I added this just in case somebody wanted to wear it as a little crossbody at their night out. You can take it off if you just want it as a clutch. Absolutely fine. I just like to give that little bit of added. There are no plastic geometric mesh missing. They're all there and beautiful. It has like a ruffled top there on the hinged area. It's going to hinge open. There's your interior. On this side, it does have a section here, and it does have another section right back here. But then also, this unzips to that clear section here. Okay, so you can put things in the clear section. So basically you have this area, the big area, you have a zipper pocket, and then on that side of it, you have another little slip pocket. Okay, this actually is branded Lumurd right there, and it is made in the USA with a patent number even on there. So for this vintage Lumurd navy plastic mesh, this is a beautiful holiday night out, $15. $15. All right, the next thing I have is this little black top handle little bag. When I first got this, I thought it's just a little top handle satchel. Then when I was doing some comps on it, I saw, oh, it can be a crossbody by clipping it right here. So I actually have a black and white crossbody strap that I think would look absolutely gorgeous with this, but we're going to use this little silver one that I took off the Lumurd bag just to kind of give you an idea of what it would look like as a crossbody. Now that's super cute. Super cute. I'm glad when I was looking, because I was just like, oh, there's no crossbody O-rings or D-rings, and so this is just a little top handle. Well, it's not. It's just you clipped it right here on each side. So like I said, I do have a beautiful black and white that I think would really make this bag pop. So I will definitely add that to this bag. You can also, if you wanted to, just carry it as a little, now that would be a great night out bag also, just like that. I don't think this has ever been used. It is in light new condition. You've got your Guess branding right there. You've got your silver chain detail here. This is like a black, it looks like it's patent, but it's not. It's just shiny black leather. It is in, there's nothing. It is beautiful. You've got this, looks like it's a Turnlock, but it's not. It's a faux Turnlock. It just snaps open. Opens up here. There's the interior. You got your Guess branding there. You got some credit card slip pockets there. Like I said, this is in new condition. So for this little black top handle crossbody satchel, I am asking $15 for her also. All right, then I have this beautiful, the last time I had a Coach Poppy, I had probably 3 or 4 people that wanted it before I could even get the shopping bag emoji down there and say it was sold. This is a little Coach Poppy. It's in a beautiful tan Jacquard with like a fuchsia, kind of a two-toned fuchsia and purple crossbody strap that is removable. It's actually just removable on one side, which I think that is when you can double it over and make it a shoulder bag if you wanted to. But you got your Coach hang tag here, that is the pink. You've got your Coach Poppy here. You've got this front zippered area. Here is your corners. They are beautiful. It's in beautiful condition. I love the color block of that fuchsia around the zipper areas too. Here you have Coach on right there. It's gonna unzip across here. The interior there. Let's see what this looks like on as a little crossbody. Oh, she is beautiful. What a perfect run into the football game, baseball game, basketball game, go thrifting, lightweight, but oh so stylish. You also have here on the top, you have another zipper pull with your Coach branding. It's gonna zipper open. And there is your interior. Little slip pocket there. Beautiful bag. So for this little Coach Poppy, I am asking $39. $39 for her. Beautiful. All right, the next thing I have is another Coach. This one is definitely, looks like she is new without tags. She's definitely in a light new condition. She is like a burgundy, maroon, what'd you call that, wine color. Beautiful C Jacquard, the Turnlock front. All different kinds. You've got your, you know, a kind of a pink there with a cream with the burgundy or the maroon. Your hang tag is like a glitter pink there. The handle, your crossbody strap, is leather, and it is a beautiful leather that matches the leather here around the Turnlock right there. It is adjustable here. Okay. This is made very, very nicely. Beautiful bag. Beautiful bag. Okay. Here is that front Turnlock little thing here. Oops. Yeah, there we go. There's the front area. Okay. I'm going to turn that back. And then you have your top section here that has a snap opening. Okay. Or you have your Coach branding. You have your slip pocket. It's a beautiful, look at that beautiful, what color would you call that? It is gorgeous. And then you have 2 slip pockets on that side. It is beautiful on the interior. Like I said, this is in a like new condition. This hang tag is almost that color of the interior. Beautiful. For this Coach crossbody, I am asking, signature car, I'm asking $48. Like I said, it is gorgeous. This leather crossbody is beautiful. Beautiful. $48. All right, the next thing I have is this Tianello gold little crossbody. Okay. Now she did have some corner rubs on her. There, just some little corner rubs. Right here, a little bit more. But you can just kind of see where it's really just superficial, but it's just that gold is just kind of worn off, and it just kind of looks like the little tan under there. Okay, it is a beautiful leather here. Okay, the bottom looks really nice. The back is really nice. The leather everywhere else is really nice. Just those corners got a little bit of rub from use, and that's good. Got use out of it. It is adjustable but not removable. Beautiful little bag. My favorite thing about this bag is this front area right here. It's going to unzip. It's going to accordion style open. You have two slip pockets here. You have a zippered pocket here. Okay. Then you have over here, you have credit card slips and another big area of a slip pocket. Put your keys, your phone. I don't know if that would fit a big phone, maybe, but definitely a smaller phone would fit in there. So it's a nice little, have all the things that you need on the outside of your purse before you ever have to get in it. Then you have this zip pocket here. It does say Turnlock there on the zipper. And it is just a bigger area. If you had a phone that maybe didn't fit there, it might fit there. Then on the back, you have another zipper area. Lots of possibilities on the outside of the bag. It's even bigger. So if your phone didn't fit in the other two, it's probably going to fit in there. All right. Then you have a top zippered area. You got your Turnlock there on the zipper pull. The interior, it is really pretty. I cleaned that. I pulled it out and washed it pretty good. Turnlock, zipper pocket here, slip pocket there. I did have to do a little bit of leather painting to the edge coating around these O-rings. Those O-rings just rub the heck out of edge coat, but I painted them. And so, honestly, you really can't even tell now that I painted them. You probably couldn't even tell until I just told you. So, because of all that, I marked this down to $15. $15. If I could find some gold leather paint, I would touch around that bottom area up, but I don't have any on hand. But the way it sits like this, you never see that bottom when you're carrying it. 15. All right, the next thing I have is this. This is the one, I may end up carrying this. I don't know. I love the color. With denim, this is gorgeous. It is this beautiful blue Kate Spade. It's an Ellen from the Cobble Heel line. Got your Kate Spade, New York there. This is another one that is in a like new condition. Has the chain detail here. It's not removable but adjustable, but it's got the leather intertwined in the chain. I love this bag. I really like this bag. So cute. It's got this pebbled leather that is just so soft. Got your front zip pocket here. Striped interior. Then you've got a zippered top here. And it's like new in the inside of it too. Got your Kate Spade there, zipper pocket, two slip pockets on that side. So for this Ellen Kate Spade in this beautiful blue, I'm asking $49. $49 for her. All right, the next thing I have is this Made in India, genuine leather, woven Crossbody. Could be a shoulder bag, I guess, if you wanted it to. It's got all this woven leather there. Beautiful woven leather. It does have a little bit of age on it. To me, it seems like. It's definitely, what do you call that? Got character from wear. Reminds me of I can't remember what the brand is that I'm thinking of that has a lot of woven bags like this. I forgot, but that's what it reminds me of. But it does not have any tags or anything that tells me anything. Okay, it has the leather crossbody strap that is adjustable, and it is also removable. If you wanted to jazz it up with a different type of strap, you could, but this is all leather. Okay. I love a beautiful woven bag. I really do. This is definitely a worn-in woven leather. I mean, it's going to give you however much expanding you want to do, it's going to give you. It does have the top zip. Actually, let's look back here. It has the back zip area. And then it has the top zip. The interior, you have your zip pocket here. You have 2 slip pockets here. And it does have the genuine leather made in India tag there, but that is all I know about it. And I've Googled it, and basically that's what it told me too, made in India. So gorgeous little bag. Like I said, it is definitely worn in, has a lot of character. And because of that, I have priced this at $12. $12 for a leather woven bag. Great price. 12 bucks. All right, the next thing I have is this little Kate Spade. This is Noel pink shoulder bag. Kind of has a hot pink and then a light pink behind it. You've got your Kate Spade branding there. It does have a leather hot pink shoulder bag there, shoulder strap. How about a night out with that? Wow. Wedding, bridal shower, baby shower. This bag's gonna turn heads. This design of a bag, they're all hopping on the platforms of what they're selling for. Everybody's loving this pink geometric Kate Spade design. Beautiful condition. On the back, it has one little, like that might be maybe a little ink mark, tiny dot there. You have a magnetic back pocket that's that hot pink. It's gorgeous. You actually could put you a crossbody on here if you wanted to, and just let that go like that if you wanted to. Give you a little option. This actually has a double magnet opening. Open that up. The inside is fabulous. Look at that interior. Got your Kate Spade branding there with that credit card pocket there with a zip pocket, and that pink pops. It is gorgeous. The leather strap, I think, just sets it over the top. So for this Kate Spade Noel, I'm asking $65. There was one of these that sold for over $90 on one of the platforms. $65. All right, the next thing I have is this Ross vintage shoulder bag. It's in a beautiful black leather, kind of a distressed leather. Rolf's likes to do that, seems like lots of times. I've had a couple of Rolf's wallets, I think, and they kind of have that same weathered look. It has one zip pocket here on the front, and it does have Rolfs on the zipper pull. And it just is a big pocket on the side there. Okay. On the back, it has a pocket here. It has Rolfs also on it. And there's that big pocket. It goes all the way down. It is a huge pocket. Okay. Beautiful bag. Great vintage condition. Great vintage condition. Your shoulder strap is not adjustable, nor is it removable. It's definitely a shoulder bag. Look at that. Beautiful. That just shines. It's so gorgeous. You have several sections here in the top. You actually have a zippered section here all by itself here in the front area that has the Rolfs on it also. And there's that big zippered area. It has the interior lining, that signature of Rolfs. Then you have a snap section. I'm going to open that up, and there's 3 sections behind that. Okay. So there's your 3 sections there. This section, you have your Rolfs branding, this leather credit card slip area, zippered side pocket, and then you have your zipper middle section here. Okay, and then you have another slip area pocket there with slips, 2 slips on the side there. So there's your 3 areas of it. So this has a lot of organizational area. So for this vintage black leather Rolfs, I'm asking $25 for that one. All right, the next one is this big honkin' bag that I think is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Bedford by Michael Kors with the snake embossed, reptile embossed. That might be croc. Is that croc or snake? I think it's snake. And then you have your Michael Kors big hang tag there. You have your buckles here. You have your Michael Kors there. Your buckles actually have Michael Kors on the sides of them. So you've got a lot of branding on this bag. You have the side here, and the side here. The back side here, you also have Michael Kors on the buckles. On the back side, you have this big magnetic, or snap pocket here. You can throw a phone or keys in. Beautiful, 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 beautiful bag. Beautiful, beautiful bag. You have your Michael Kors on your zipper pull there. Your handles are beautiful. Now they did have a little bit of, the edge coat was not coming off, but the paint from the edge coat was coming off. And I did do a little bit of touching that up. That little piece right there, see that rubber's still there. You can feel the rubber, but I need to put a little bit of paint right there. Paint that. I missed that little dab there. But that was the only thing on the handles. You very rarely see that. Usually when the edge coat goes, the rubber all comes off with it. It was just the superficial paint on the top, so it was super easy to touch it up. All right, so here on the top here. Oh, you want to see what it's like on. Here it is as a satchel. And I actually added this crossbody. It did not have its crossbody, so I added this. And there it is as the crossbody. This bag is a statement maker, the Bedford. It is like a bowling bag size and shape. Gorgeous. The leather of this bag, it's not a cheap leather. You can feel it. Like it's got some weight to it. All right, we're gonna open it up, unzip it. The interior is gorgeous on this bag. Beautiful. You got your Michael Kors branding. Got your key fob here, 2 slip pockets, zipper pocket, and 2 slip pockets on that side. This bag is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it does come with the original Michael Kors dust bag. Can't think of the word. The original Michael Kors dust bag. For the Bedford and the dust bag that goes with it, $52. All that leather and that hardware, $52. That's a steal. All right, 2 more things. So next thing here is this beautiful Kate Spade. This is the Maxi Tote. This is from the Sawyer Street line. This is leather. This is not polyurethane. It is not coated canvas. This is leather. This is your Kate Spade branding right there. You've got the purse charm of the bow that Kate Spade's known for. Beautiful handles. Beautiful handles. This bag is in pristine condition. Pristine condition on the outside. The leather is all beautiful. Gorgeous. This is the most beautiful bag. I've had somebody tell me in the comments, put this thing on your platforms and it will sell quickly. But they had sold one recently that went fast. Okay. Has a top zippered area here. But I would love for one of my subscribers to get it before I put it on there and price it up. So the call out I have for this bag is somehow somebody's ink pen got loose right there. It's just a single line right there. I pulled this out and completely cleaned it, trying to get that, but it didn't budge. But it's right in the crevice line, straight line, and that's it. Kate Spade, your zipper pocket, and then you have 2 slip pockets on that side. Other than that, she's gorgeous. Here is the tag that shows that she's 100%. I think it says cowhide leather. Cow leather, 100% cow leather. Gorgeous. So for this Kate Spade Maxi Tote, I'm asking $82. $82. She's going to be well over $100. $120 probably when I put her online. Maybe $150. Just depends on what comps look like when I get there, if I don't get her sold here. All right, and the last bag is this Steve Madden. This is a faux leather. There's your Steve Madden. This is what they call the Hobo bag when I was looking it up. You've got Steve Madden on all the little rivets there. This is Steve Madden also. It's the black hardware. Steve Madden there and there. On the back side here, it does have a zip pocket. I love that it has this little push lock here. And then that's your zipper pull. Okay, so you put something in there. And they got to push on that to get in it. It's not just going to unzip for them. Here's your bottom. Like I said, this has the original crossbody strap with it. Here it is as a shoulder bag. You could also use this as a weekender, as a tote. It would be great for those types of things. Like I said, it does have the original crossbody. Let me get this where it would be a crossbody on me. There it is as a crossbody. There you have your Steve Madden on your zipper pull there. I think I've got 3 towels in this thing. It's huge. It would be a great weekender. You got your Steve Madden there. You got a zipper pocket there. And you've got 2 slip pockets there. The interior is really, 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 really nice. But it does have, I think I saw 1 or 2 little ink places. Let me see. Oh, right here. Right there, that little ink right there. You can't even see it when it's down in there. But I did take it out and try. I lightened it a little bit, but other than that, that was it. And you can't even see it down in there. So for this Steve Madden Hobo, could be a weekender, tote, whatever you would want it to be, faux leather, $22. Just $22. And I wanted to show you my bag that I got from my DIY designer box. If you didn't see that video, go watch it. Look at this Gucci bag. She's black. I haven't done anything to her yet. She definitely needs to be conditioned. She's got some scratches going on. Superficial scratches. She's got some corner rubs, definitely only superficial. There's nothing that went through the leather or anything like that. The bamboo handles are in fabulous, magnificent shape. There's no cracking. Your pearls on each of the edges are all in perfect condition. There's no like coming off of the rods, nothing. It has the original leather crossbody that goes with it. You have your Gucci branding right there with all of your numbers on the back. You got your zipper pocket. You've got credit card slips, and you're starting to see what the issue is. It's some ink. Somebody had a little bit of an ink explosion in there. So I'm going to pull this out and try to clean it a little bit. I'm not going to do a whole lot. I definitely don't want to ruin it. But I'm going to do a little bit, see if I can get it any way, shape, or form clean. I will put a screenshot of comps that are on Poshmark right now for this bag, running anywhere from $800 to $1,200. It's crazy what this bag was going for. Absolutely crazy. I've had a couple people ask me what I was thinking about selling this for. I'm thinking about $650 for my subscribers. If not, when I put it on Poshmark, it's definitely going to be more around the $900 mark. But right now for my subscribers, I'm thinking around $650 is what I'm looking at. Now, if I really can get the inside a lot cleaner, I'm probably going to maybe up that price some. I don't know. This leather is just to die for. I need to get started on it and see what I can do with it. But $650 is half of what it's going for on Poshmark for the $1,200 right now. So I'm probably going to price it high on Poshmark. Maybe take some offers. See how it goes from there. But I'm super excited. This is black, so I don't know if that. Actually, that feels like it might be something that just came right off. But I'm super excited about this bag. I about died. So this is what I got in my DIY designer box. If you're interested, let me know in an email that you're interested in that. What I've got coming up, I'm definitely going to have either some type of unboxing or a little thrift haul. Probably Thursday again. That's my plan. And then I was going to shoot for Sunday having a purse sale, but I think it's probably going to look like Monday. Maybe. We're off on fall break Friday and Monday. I planned on going thrifting at the bins with Haley from Haley's Jewelry and Crafts on Friday. I got a call today asking me if I would do a banquet on, actually they asked me for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, thinking fall break was Thursday and Friday. I said, no, our fall break is Friday and Monday. And so they said, well, can you be here Friday, or can you be here Friday and Saturday to do it? And I was like, yeah, I can't pass up the money. I just can't pass up the money. I have to do what I can do right now to take care of some things, and have a kid in college, and Christmas is around the corner, and I'm pretty sure my car, there's something dringling on the front left tire. Just certain times, which there's potholes all over this town. And so I'm sure, I'm thinking, I don't think it's anything major, but anything to fix a car nowadays is ridiculously high. So I'm just like, I can't not get that extra money to have in case there's something like that I need to pay for. And so I'm going to go do that. I'm going to check with Haley and see if maybe Monday works for her. And that's why I'm thinking, if that's the case, if we do go thrifting on Monday, then I would probably push my purse sale to Tuesday maybe. And then that next week is when Christine and I are going to meet up again. The last week in October, we're going to meet up again in Oklahoma City. So excited about that, spending the day with her. This Saturday, I'm also in another collab. I know, collab. This is the Temu mystery swap that we do. And so I'm always, you know, excited for that. Collab will be on Saturday. I think that's all I've got coming up in that regards. A little about me. Let's see, I think I talked to you all last Wednesday, maybe? Thursday, I'm not sure. Oh, Thursday, Kenyon ended up coming home early. He came home Thursday night. He didn't really have a class on Friday. And so he went ahead and came home, and so that he could go down to the football field and go over scouting report and stuff for the game Friday night. I'm going to pop a picture in right here of him and the quarterback that he's been coaching. Makes Mama's heart happy that he's doing something that he is so in love with and is enjoying it. And so excited about that. And so we did go to I had Miss Charlie on Friday evening. We went and had dinner, and then we met her mom at the football game, and the football game did not go as we expected. We kind of outbeat ourselves, and the refs weren't the greatest, but that happens, it's life. And so we took a loss. That was our first loss of the season. And then Saturday, I don't think I did anything. And then Sunday we got up, went to church. The church actually had a soup Sunday. They have that once a month, so I stayed for that. That was a great little time just to get to you know, chat and share a little bit about Jesus with friends, you know, just as a little social gathering, and good food. That's never hurts to have good food. And then today's Monday that I'm recording this. Yeah, last minute. That's me. Fly by the seat of my pants. But anyway, so I'm recording this now and getting ready to go edit. And so that's kind of been my life here lately. One thing after another, but I'm getting there. And like I said, I thought I was going to have this coming weekend to, okay, I'm going to have a 4-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then they call and say, can you do a banquet? So, you know, I could say no, but like I said, if I say no, then I worry about things that come up. And this way I've got a little bit of extra, those things come up, then at least I've got a starting point. Still waiting on the guy to come do the outside of my house that I've had the money put up for a little bit for. He says I'm next on the list and he's coming, but goodness sakes alive. Oh my gosh. But hopefully maybe he works on it through the fall when he can in the winter months. And then next summer it will be ready and it will look fabulous then maybe. So I'd like to get my new doors on before winter. I'm going to talk to him about that. So we'll see. I mean, maybe the good Lord has a reasoning that he's, you know, putting it off. I just have to trust in him that he's handling it from his end, because I've done all I can do. I've asked him and he's like, yeah, you're next. Yeah, I'm just finishing up. So it is what it is. But thank you guys for spending a little bit of your time with me, and I'll be talking to y'all again real soon. Bye.